Hello guys, how are we doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the FIFA stream here. As you can see, kick the stream off by viewing the league table. As you can see, we are currently four points clear of Aston Villa at the top. We are 6 clear of Leeds and 11 clear of QPR, so we're doing reasonably well. Lost only twice this season so far. We have had a big victory recently over Aston Villa, which has also helped us out a bit. So that's the league table. Let's have a little look at performance charts wise. League top scorers: Jerry Yates and Ben Morris. Would it be anyone else? Emma Hughes is also there at the top 4 list. He's up 4th. So, good season from the young protege, if you will, Ben Morris. Jerry Yates he's turned out to be an absolutely cracking signing. We'll go to the squad hub. And if we sort this out stats wise and we sort it out by goals, you'll see that Ben Morris has 13 in all competitions with 16 assists. Jerry Yates has 12 in all comps with 6 assists. 2 of Morris' assists have come in pre-season, so they will not be counted. But his goals, 9 in the Championship and 4 in the Carabao Cup. For Yates, 10 in the Championship, 2 in the Carabao Cup. Hughes is obviously out injured at the moment in time, but he has been a revelation as well this season. Just get the link posted to Facebook. There is a Facebook page now, guys. It's in High Voltage Gaming. So please feel free to follow that. So we're here, I'm going to do the usual procedure, send it to my pal, and then we'll kick on with the Forest game. So that's that, posted to Facebook, and now we just need to get it sent link-wise to the broski. Procedure again today, guys, put the stream on. And with the stream on, that's when we will share it out and stuff. So here goes. Forest, it's going to be tricky, but it's a task we're looking forward to as we have the chat on. So let's get ahead with this game. So here's the team we're going out with today. Big Bart in goals, normal back 5 really, Kenlock, Carter Vickers, Holborn, Chambers and Iorfa. So usual middle, minus the fact that Tristan Nadam is in place of Emma Hughes. O'Sullivan keeps his place for his tremendous performances, as does Andre Dozzel. And you just cannot drop any of the front 2 of Yates. 2 of them are absolutely sensational together. So it's game time here as we kick off the month of December. Remember, the way these streams work now, guys, is that it will be the entire month that gets done in one stream. Be prepared now, guys, for a good few hours of this here tonight, and this will take us into the early hours of tomorrow morning. And if you go on the Facebook page, you will see the stream schedule. Tomorrow at about 12 noon there will be a Minecraft stream, but it will be a brand new series because last save file got corrupt. So here is FIFA underway. We're still working on getting recording software that actually works on my laptop. Anyway guys, so that we can get this Football Manager series up and running. The episode out, so I've had to start everything again, so hope to on Friday on payday hopefully get recording software that will work, which will enable me to get some Football Manager videos on the go for the YouTube channel, as these streams are also going live. There's a video I need to upload though of a Jerry Yates goal of the season, which is going to be uploaded pretty soon. Ball actually. Good cross. Oh, it's the damn. Cross it now. Turned back brilliantly. Good cross. Yes. That's tremendous. A tremendous start from Ben Morris. Goal. Absolutely exquisite start from Ben Morris. A long way out. Full marks for the way he lost his marker there. Level on league goals now with Jerry Yates. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Good defending. Level on league goals with Jerry Yates. We can just table suggests. Good place to win the ball. Kenlock, but good defending. Forest do have a risk in this game. Dowell. If you look at the in with a chance. Save, bud. So hoping to get this going. Well, it's a tough place to visit this, but they come here in good heart, Alan. They've won their last 2 games. They should be in good heart. Good ball to Yates. Oh, it's a good tackle. Very good tackle. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Needs to be very nip. You could sense that they had a real belief in that attack. Our defence has really sobered up. Defending was quite weak start of the season, I remember rightly, from these past streams. Definitely sobered up a lot now. Oh. Passing still needs a little bit of work, but the defence is definitely. So remember, this is December, so the next stream that we do for this will be on Saturday evening, which will be episode 8 of the Ipswich Inspiration. Oh, good ball! It's Morris again. That's a good save. At least nullified the attempt. Oh, you fancied the striker there, didn't you? That'll be January. That'll be getting streamed on Saturday. It won't just be the games. It will be the entire other transfer activity for try and build a squad that we think might be able to do a reasonable to good job in the Premier League. Sort of mid-table up. First season we up with realistically just aim for that mid-table finish. If we can get higher and get Ipswich into Europe first time of asking, then that's even better. It's Yates! Oh, it's good defending. Don't ask me why I passed that with Ben Morris. I have no real clue as to why I passed that. But it almost worked. There's a good cross. It's a good save again. In lock there, but no, that could probably end in. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Surefire does. And that's what you have to do. David Vaughan has to score. Oh no. Brereton's missed, thankfully. Brereton has missed. Tension got to him, tightened up. So let's try and calm this down. We're trying to rush things a little much, so let's try and get a wee passing game going. See if that works in our favour any better.
The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes. Some danger. Stop the game for the free kick.
Poor foul to Danny O'Sullivan. Good thing about this, no matter how good we're playing, no matter how good our team is. Oh, it's unfortunate that it's for Forest, but it's a cracking goal. Let's see if Knudsen can bring anything better. It was a cracking finish. I thought Chambers was going to get that there. Apparently not, so
We are going to see a substitution now.
here goes.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Freya's blown for half time.
Well, it's not the best start.
Really good game here.
Could have asked for better.
Matching each other in pretty much all the respects that we can.
Could. But we will
And they kick off at the start of the second
definitely,
half.
definitely.
Here's a chance to attack.
Let's go. I've kind of messed that one up a little bit. Maybe not much though. Morris! Oh!
Opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge.
It's unlucky,
on him
that is.
quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed
Sorry,
it.
this is where it gets serious now, guys, when I go quiet, because we want to try and win this league as soon as we, so that we can focus all our efforts then on building our league. Maybe try out a few youth players here and there. The risk we've taken with playing O'Sullivan and Yates
Could be dangerous.
has paid off like greatly.
It was a foul and he's given the free kick.
That's paid off greatly. We're hoping we can sign more players that will pay off equally as well as that. So that is now Ben Morris's 14th goal of in all competitions that he scored here today.
Not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Absolutely splendid. Terrific goal so far. Better than I could have imagined them having.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Dozzo. Oh, I'm looking for the Orfa there. That's a poor pass though. Dozzo's get better than that in him. Like, anyone that's seen him play in real life knows. Oh, Morris, I was trying to like, wriggle my way through there, but should have known that was never going to work. Morris, Yates is there, yes!
Well worked goal from a team that's looking well oiled. And
That's how it's done, Jerry boy.
Been the better side. They've played with great panache up to this point, and that goal really sums up the way they have been playing. Excellent. Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch, but not strong enough.
They're not going to make
keep
that
the ball
change.
out of his net.
Well, he is his own.
There's the two hot shot strikers that are at it again.
Blame himself for that, I think, having got a touch.
Now this looks promising. Good strong tackle.
It was Morris that was provider for Yates. Brereton, who it was that scored for them.
Here's Kieran Dow.
Mark him out of the game.
Successful tackle.
If anyone remembers my Forest Green save I done, I had Ben Brereton as one of my strikers in that game. That save. Talented he is, I know what he can do in front of goal. I'm just trying to stop him doing it more than once here today.
Good tack, very well. They get the equaliser.
Oh, he's done it again.
Equaliser.
I've let him through again.
Well, that was brilliantly put
Double
together,
this
that
time.
move, which was fantastic.
It certainly was, Martin. Talk about clinical. The way
Brereton's made it. It's a cracking goal from Double.
Two teams brilliantly matched.
I'm absolutely
in this
ashamed at
contest.
that.
It's level again.
Coming onto the pitch, number 12,
Jordan Spence.
Spence.
Coming on strong, looking to play their way through now.
Thank you.
To Morris. Came in with the challenge.
Morris!
Free.
Oh, he's lost it.
Ashkan Dijaga.
Suppose 1 point is better than none, but at the moment, the way Forest are coming at me, it's quite possible. Good bit of defending there, though.
Yates.
Yatesy boy, well done. Now
Attacking
Tristan, look for someone.
It's going to be
Knudsen can't keep it in.
and the
Can't keep it
manager,
in.
Alan, is making will take place.
Well, he took that chance away really clinically to put his team on level terms, so we'll see if they can move on now and get the win.
It's Watson, neatly intercepted.
Hoban, well done. Good pass.
Into the attacking third.
Yates, it's Morris again. Oh, he saved it. That's a good save. I think it's Capino, his name is, in goals.
Well, both managers, I think, are trying to win it here. That's why it's such
Very
a
impressed with how
captivating
Ben Morris is doing this season.
Attacking well here. He's in here. Off the
Oh,
crossbar.
Brereton's through and he's hit the bar again.
Penalty area. So the corner to come. Well, that's the end of his game. And
Well,
what a
let's
game he's
bring
had,
a striker
and
on
the
in
crowd
midfield.
appreciate that.
Freddie
Excellent.
Seals for
Well,
Andre
he was
Dozo. Let's see if he
lively from the first whistle, really.
can do
He was
any better.
dictating the match for large parts. Well done, son.
Here comes the corner. There's still danger here after this half clearance.
Oh, that's great anticipation by the defender, Martin, no doubt.
Good ball.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
Hudson, come on. We can do this, boys. We can do this.
Away. Cohen. Murphy.
Apparently we can't do it, so
Liam Bridcut.
try and hang on now.
Good work, really.
Make sure we don't
Read
concede.
the intention of the pass.
Oh, Carter Vickers has screwed it up for everyone
3
involved.
minutes to be added on.
No, 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 no Darrow, no Darrow, no Darrow.
So close to going inside the post.
Fuck you, Darryl.
Just straight past the outside.
Yeah, I think he'd beaten the keeper, you know, but just not got it within the framework of the goals, and he's a bit unlucky.
Yes, looks for
Good
Morris.
play.
Oh,
They got- That's it.
cut it out.
Tagging between the two teams.
2 each. No
And
matter
it's
who I go, I
all
just
square.
cannot beat Nottingham Forest
Well,
in this
this
game.
game's finished with 1 point. Some reward for considerable efforts today.
Hey, particularly
Nottingham Forest are my bogey team in FIFA.
Whipped in from the wide area.
Dreadful in a way. Utterly dreadful. Let's see if we can
The Football Association.
start turning some of these into wins.
Cheltenham Town 1, Peterborough
December.
United,
How did
1,
Villa do? Villa
Doncaster
haven't played
Rovers
against Leeds yet.
0, Bury 2, Accrington Stanley 1. Morecambe
But they won, so
1,
they're only 2 behind.
Northampton Town 2. Notts
Oh,
County
this is
0,
going to be a
Oldham
tense
Athletic
December.
1, Oldham Athletic 1, Crewe Alexandra 2.
This is going to be a very
Oxford
tense
United
stream.
1, Gillingham 2.
Tell that straight off the bat.
Rochdale 1,
It's Middlesbrough
Southend
next.
United 2, Rotherham United 2, Milton Keynes Dons 2.
So this is going to be a big match for us. Well, it all rests on this. Let's get a win against Middlesbrough. Let's stay ahead of Villa. Give ourselves every possible chance of winning this league early. Emir Hughes has been an absolute huge miss in the middle of the park. The sooner we get Emir Hughes back, the better. We're starting to see just how much we miss him.
Well, here he is, the top scorer in the league,
So,
the main feature of our match today, and it's live.
here's home Jerry Yates can keep his good scoring run in Middlesbrough. So, away at the Riverside. I forgot the Riverside's in this game because it was in last year's. And they have a certain Britt Assombalonga up front for them. That may be a man that I might poach for the Premier League, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm saying for the Premier League, that's how confident I am that we're actually going to go up this season. But it's never that easy when you're Ipswich Town. Never that easy when you're Ipswich Town. And that's why, because Ipswich let people through like that. Even in real life, Ipswich do that. That's not just a me playing FIFA thing. That's just Ipswich's defence all over the back. Oh, so let's try and keep ball. If we keep the ball, they can't hurt us.
Good movement forward here.
But if we lose the ball, they can certainly come at us and hurt us.
They're going to have to play very well. It's Harrison. That's caught the defenders out. It's a great run and a good pass.
And Assombalonga, it's a good thing he messed that up. Put yourself in a shot window for me, Assombalonga. Show me what you can do, but just try not to score too many into me. Greatly appreciated if you would avoid doing that. At least not till we've won the league. Let's win the league and then you can score however many you want. Oh, trusting the dam there. It's a good tackle. The Middlesbrough defence. Carter Vickers is a man I need to try and sign permanently. Only on loan from Spurs. Need to try and sign him on a permanent basis. He's been such a rock for us, and I think he could play a very good part in the Premier League side. I think if we send him back to Spurs, it'll only be a matter of time before he's in the team to play against us. So we'll try and get him signed up permanently. I don't think Danny O'Sullivan's maybe going to be playing in the Premier League. He's been good for this level, but I think that's as high as he'll be able to go. I don't envision him playing at a much higher level, at least not to the same kind of degree of success. Oh, Yates is actually, he's bullied his way through there. And he's won as a throw.
Less than impressive, haven't they? Still time to make amends, but
oh, good spin by Dozzo. He'll drive out the left. It's deflected. Darren Randolph, I remember him from his Motherwell days.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Threads it through.
This is the danger Middlesbrough pose, but Big Bart to the rescue. Morris, Dozzo.
Nice return pass. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball.
Oh, Tristan the Dam was trying a wee bit of fancy stuff there before he played the through ball. That's
thinking attack straight away.
Giving possession away. Chambers and Dominic Iorfa combining there, and we've won the throw.
It's O'Sullivan.
Well done, Dom. Oh, Sullivan's gave that away there. That's poor.
Ipswich wanting a win.
Got away with that one.
In the last game, they dropped points by only drawing at home the match against Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, had the chance
challenge.
to win in that 2-2 draw.
Ball by Tristan the Dam.
Chances here with a win.
Dozzo, good ball to Iorfa.
Put into the middle.
Good.
Mohamed Bezic.
Nothing coming of it. Middlesbrough's defence is solid at the minute.
Trying to keep the
Thankfully,
ball.
so is ours.
And here they are on the attack.
Yates, oh, looking for Morris, but that was always going to be cut out. That was always a Middlesbrough ball there.
The referee, Middlesbrough play on the advantage law.
Oban is under his belt. That's well held from Białkowski, but Yates can't control that long throw. This is dreadful.
goalkeeper read it easily.
Defending starting to go back to the old ways in this match. Showing their sheer power.
To Morris. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now.
Morris. That's offside against Dozzell. We're getting in at half time, 0-0. I think, to be honest, we haven't really created anything anywhere near as good as they have. That is a cracking tackle though from Tommy Hoban. Perfectly timed challenge from Tommy Hoban to keep that at 0-0.
So it is time now for the start of the second half.
Oh, now at half time against Middlesbrough, they've probably had the better of the chances, to be honest. We've not really many, if any, chances really. Well, Morris is there, he's down. That's a penalty.
It is a penalty.
Our first chance of the...
Well, that's risky going in like that.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just as...
It's a definite penalty. And it's Ben Morris himself to take it. Is it out the reach of the keeper? It's just out the reach of the keeper. Into the bottom corner. Ben's etched his name on the score sheet for the 11th time in the league this 15th time in all comps. He is a man on form and he's definitely when we go up. He could be well, not single-handedly, that would be unfair on Jerry Yates. He and Yates, as a partnership, could between them be carrying us the Premier League. And if that is the case, keeps up his scoring run, he will get his just rewards and he'll get a chance to prove it in the Premier League. And I'm just caught up talking about Yates and Morris' partnership that I've just seen miss an absolute sitter for Middlesbrough.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
Morris, that's a good ball if Yates can get it.
Now Morris. Well, he's got support here.
Yeah, the pass has showed his
unlucky.
intentions too easily.
The defending has been so good in this match. Oh, I've just took a Malonga down. A man that's very, very injury prone.
Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution.
So they're making changes now as they hope to get back into this.
Quick-witted and quick. Going for goal!
Oh,
Well, how long's it been on?
no, there was nothing I could do about that. That is a splendid finish. Let's put Spence on at left back. I know it's not his natural position, but that's a splendid strike. Nothing I could do to keep that out from the substitute. Johnny Howson has levelled things up.
Level. Both sides have scored here now. Yates could be dangerous.
Yates, oh, it's deflected to Dozzell.
Able to cut that out.
Poor pass. Shocking pass from Dozzell.
Moving forward there with real menace to their play and disappointing ending to it, really.
I know I was technically the one that made that pass, but I'm not taking responsibility for that. It's Andre Dozzell. All Dozzell's fault. And there's 2-1 to Middlesbrough. Oh, we're doing an Ipswich. We are big time doing an Ipswich.
From a superb team.
There's a Malonga scoring. It's only his second league goal of the season. Either Middlesbrough are struggling big time or a Malonga. For the first time in a long time, we're behind. Definitely making us think about what we suppose can be a good thing, but it can also be a Dozzell to Iorfa. Oh. Oh, well, that was comedy defending from Middlesbrough. And nearly result. Good cross by Dozzell. It's an offside against Yates.
I'm not sure, but anyway, the replay.
I know Morris scored, but it was from a penalty, so McGoldrick's on for him. Let's see if we have better luck out there.
It's good movement forward here.
Oh, Iorfa's lost out there. He's just been bullied up. Oh, that is a great save by Bart. Dozzle to Yates. Spence. Come on now. No.
For that.
Horrible passing.
Johnny Howson. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
It should have been really from that distance.
We really don't want to start this stream with 2 draws. Draws. Suppose it would be better than starting it with 1 draw and a defeat.
Looking for teammates in
It's a
the
good
middle.
cross. Back post!
Well, they're good at corners. Let's see what this one brings.
Unlucky.
It's interesting with this kind of passionate support.
Come on now.
Some of the players, I guess 1 or 2 might
We're in
be
a title
frightened of
fight
it and feel that they can't live up
in December.
to such idolizing.
I think that's the case. Some
Do
good
not want
players,
to
they arrive at
lose
the club and they can't
this
cope
match and
with
let
the
Villa
expectation, that level
close the
of
gap,
support.
or worse, leapfrog.
Out of play, the defender.
They're defending well at the moment. They really are.
Well, a corner
And
to
that'll
come
be
because of that deflection.
corner, thankfully.
Corner swung in.
Come on, switch head.
They could have made more of
So that ball's hitting the back of the net. It's got to.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. But bring them level.
Go on, yeah.
It's a corner kick, and that means a chance. Put the corner in.
Corners are atrocious. Not even beating the first man.
What a good interception.
Horrible pass.
Johnny Howson.
Come on.
And it's going to be a
I do not want to lose
3
this.
minutes to be played of added time.
Still got time, of course,
Well, that's a wonderful ball.
to go back.
The shot's on. Very nearly a goal.
Oh,
It's
they've
hit
hit the bar.
And it's back in play. What an opportunity to wrap up the match.
Oh yeah, that's what you need to be.
Middlesbrough have been stronger than I expected them to be.
They just didn't show it there.
And it's come to an end now as the referee calls a halt.
Well, a 2-1 defeat. A 2-1 defeat.
English Football League Championship. Aston Villa 1, Millwall 0.
Not good, guys.
Barnsley 1, Derby County.
Villa have won, so Villa are back to the top of the league.
2, Preston North End 1. Fulham 2, Birmingham City.
Not
0.
good at all. Not the
Hull
way we'd
City
envisioned
1,
that.
Brentford 1. Middlesbrough 2.
Let's get back to winning ways
Ipswich
against
Town,
Reading here.
1. Norwich City 0. Sheffield
We
Wednesday.
don't want to do
1.
an Ipswich here. We don't want to start promisingly and throw it away. Oh dear, oh dear.
Something for your mind, something for your mind.
No. As a Republic of Ireland job, I apologise to any Northern Irish people that watch this stream. I've not got it in me to do it. I would rather manage one of my home nations. The Irish descent thing, the fact that I am Scottish, I would ideally like to opt for them. But the Irish descent would be good to take up the mantle of them as well. But I really need to get back to winning ways here, and we need to do it soon. We're just going to stick with it. We played not too badly against Middlesbrough, we just couldn't hit the back of the net. The team we've got out is working. Middlesbrough were just far too strong and far too good, and that's what's cost us there. Nothing other than sheer Middlesbrough has cost us there. We were late to starting the stream, just to add that in, so it will run slightly over the plan. Although, to be fair, there isn't really a planned finish time because we're doing the full month of December. It's just basically whenever that last game in December finishes, we'll sit out of the January transfer window so that when we come back on Saturday evening to stream, we are ready to go in that transfer window. There's going to be a lot of strain in that window, I think.
Oh, Well, the wide man can
Definitely,
show his skills
definitely
here.
seems that way. Oh, there's the Orfa. Look at the space he's got to move into.
Shots on here. Oh, it's all
Oh, that's sensational.
strength that they've got. They lead again, and they'll be feeling they're going to head for victory again.
That is
Such a
terrific
difficult
from
thing
Jerry
to score
Yates.
on a regular basis at this level of football.
And that is a goal of the
They
season
have found
contender.
the answer. They've
Yet
got the
again
formula.
from Jerry Yates.
He can't have scored many better than this. With
Utterly
the bend he's
terrific.
imparted onto the ball.
Well, give him credit. You clean what he set out to
Utterly
do there and
terrific.
executed it perfectly.
What
So the
a
first
goal.
It's 1-0.
3 goal of the season contenders we've got so far. 2 of them from Jerry Yates, 1 of them from Daniel O'Sullivan.
I like the look of this attack. That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
I would do a goal of the stream thing for you, but let's face it, that would be, right now looking like that would be such an easy vote.
Plenty of width for
But that is a
the
splendid
team to
strike
attack
from
into.
Yates. And it goes, it's Yates again. Oh, he's unable to just bring it down. Just kind of hits off his knee a little bit. And I can guarantee you one thing, people, that I'm going to be finding where exactly in the stream that clip starts. You will be seeing that goal there uploaded before the rest of the stream is. It's the Orfa. Oh, it's hit the inside of the post.
After training every day for that kind of situation from close.
Save.
Really
I
away
thought that hit
from
the post.
threat here. Now he's looking for support. And in it goes towards
Dinked
the
in.
far post.
Morris. Oh, he
He
saved
needed
it
he didn't hang on to the
again.
ball.
But this is the kind of performance we want. Dominant from the word go. Not afraid to take shots from distance like Yates did there.
Movement forward here.
This is the kind of Billy. Well done, Morris, to keep a hold of that.
Near post. That's into the gloves of the goalkeeper.
Thought O'Sullivan's,
Not
but
by any means.
it's into the hands of Vito Manone. Jerry Yates goal is going to get played over and over again in my mind. That is
Good work, really.
utterly insane.
Intention
I've still,
of the pass.
if you've not seen his first goal of the season contender,
Really getting at the
it's nowhere near as good as that.
opposition far on the pitch now.
That's all I'm saying. His last goal of the season contender, and then I'll upload that one.
Bit of space to go forward into
They'll
with
both
the
kind of
ball.
go up in the same day.
Came in with it.
You need to watch them.
He's had a go.
Tristan the Dam. Oh, it's saved. Yates. Oh,
One of the best in
man.
business from those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
Manone is having an...
It's broken down now. Clement.
Vito Manone, an Arsenal player. To his career at Arsenal, he's absolutely playing a blinder. He was never really highly rated at Arsenal at all. He's phenomenal in this game. When I say this game, I don't mean FIFA in general. I mean this game here, Ipswich versus Reading. Vito is probably having one of the best goalkeeping performances I have ever seen in my life.
Can really get at the opposition here. They want him to shoot. He's blocked the shot well.
Good block. And that'll go out.
Difficult decision for the
For a throw-in.
officials here, but it is a throw, not a corner.
Throws better in a corner at this part of
Aluko.
the pitch. Oh no, we've let Aluko through.
And they get it away.
Carter Vickers does his
was in the
job.
right place at
Ben
the right
Morris
time
has
to
just
put it
gifted
out.
it back to them though.
He's way off target.
I'm still recovering from that
Chambers.
utterly sublime Jerry Yates finish. Well, that's going to be talked about by anyone that will. That
On the
is
attack here.
going to be talked about by everyone. Fans of this stream,
Keeper not taking any
fans of this
chances.
channel, fans of the
Wanted to
YouTube
catch
channel,
that
they're
one.
all going to be
He's punched
talking
it
about
away.
that.
They'll restart with a throw. It's O'Sullivan. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box.
Oh, he's onside.
He's screened the ball well there. And he's closed down well and stopped the cross
Ah.
coming in.
Reading have wisened up a little bit now, they're starting to defend.
Trying to switch
Chris
on the
Martin, if
attacking
I don't
power in
want
this
anyone
situation.
to score into me all season long, Chris Martin is definitely one of the players I do not want scoring.
We've got 2 added minutes. Yates able to cut that out.
It's a good idea from Yates, but poorly executed. Kenlock was never going to beat the defender to that.
So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes.
So game going exactly as the doctor ordered, and a splendid strike to go with it. We're doing our bit, we just need to make sure we continue doing our bit to keep in touch with Aston Villa. We started the stream above Aston Villa, and now halfway through the third game we are a point behind Aston Villa, having started 4 in front of them.
Could be dangerous.
As I say, the stream could be better. Could have been better. We could have had a better start, but we're now
Yates.
improved our performance from the first 2 games, I'd say. Not Ben Morris per se, he's actually playing worse this game than he did. But as a whole,
Now Evans.
as a team, as a unit, we've
David Edwards.
100% improved
Attacking now.
our performance levels from the first 2 games.
Passed it into the net, but passed it off target.
And that's what we try. Now we sold Kevin Brew to Reading, and he's coming on against us now.
Ready to come off.
Let's hope he doesn't come back to haunt us.
And here they are on the attack.
There's Knudsen. Dinkton!
Distance to the clearance.
He's off. Just
The
off.
assistants don't, whether that'll change down the years.
Just offside.
I'm not sure,
But we're still in control of this
replay
game.
here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real.
And that's what we wanted to be. Round about the 60-minute mark is in complete control. May only be 1 goal to the good,
Forward, a bit of menace in this
but we are
attack.
dominating proceedings here.
Excellent work
We're
with the tackle.
dictating the play, and that's exactly what you want
Is a throw. It was a fair
if you're
tackle.
chasing promotion to the Premier League, as you want to be dictating the play
David Edwards.
as much as you. Oh, that's a stunning strike from them.
Right up into the top corner.
Sullivan's
away we go,
not
and
had
1-1.
good a game recently, so Tom Adeyemi can come on.
Coming on strong, looking to
Dominate from the start, but again,
moving the opposition around with their play.
absolute
These two players.
cracking strike from the opposing team has been what I'm doing. And this is this is turning out to be a not so great stream.
Knudsen.
After all, started this stream
There's a dangerous feel to this
extremely confident, probably more
attack. Shot blocked here.
going to end it not so confident about our chances of the title. More. Well, Morris, he's onside!
Needed a more subtle touch. He's gone for power and he's nowhere near.
Well, he was onside, but he's messed up the shot royally.
Probably thought he'd scored before he'd even hit it.
Here's Ilori. Chris Gunter. It's lost
keep
these
throwing
interceptions.
Points away. That's what we're doing right now. We're throwing points away.
Back, and they've got the ball now.
Yes. Oh,
And the ball's gone out now. Here's excellent
Oh,
piece of
good
defensive
tackling.
play under some
great
pressure, I
tackle by
must
Carter
say.
Vickers. Nadam, Adeyemi.
Yates. Well, now they've won the ball
Oh,
back.
poor,
Gonna
poor.
back by intercepting that pass.
That's horrifically
Got away with the ball
poor.
cleanly. Great tackle.
Good pass that time.
It is a defensive
Oh, it's
plan now, there's no
deflected,
doubt
and
about
Morris
it,
just
Mr.
can't get on the
Well,
end
it
of
could
it.
be construed as a negative
So we're
move, this by the
looking like
manager.
we're starting
I
the
wonder
first 3 games of this
if he
stream
regret it, just
with
getting everybody
2
behind the ball.
draws and a defeat. That is
Chris
not
Gunter.
ideal,
Spotted well by the defender.
not in the
Cut him out.
slightest, for a team chasing promotion.
Gonna make a change now.
Nation saying we're throwing away
Thiago
our
Ilori.
promotion chances in this one stream, but
David
my God, it's given us a lot of work to do in January.
Edwards. There's a chance to get at the opposition.
We are going to have to delve
Ball's
deeper
gonna make the
market
save, but he couldn't hold it.
in January.
Referee's given the corner.
We are definitely going to have to delve deep into that transfer market.
Forward.
There's a few positions I'll need to strengthen.
Put the corner in the middle, and they get it away. And they've worked this attack. And now the shot. Well, they've got
Oh my goodness me!
right at the end here.
They're shooting from distance, they're getting it on target every time on the back of the net. This is a horrible stream.
Well, when you score this late,
An absolutely horrible stream.
too much trouble, and they've got
We're
back
going to
to
lose
fight
2 games in a row, having come into this stream on red hot form,
Good vision.
having
Able
lost
to
only
switch
2
the
games
play
all
there.
season. Now we're going to for the season in the one stream.
And here's the shot. It was a real opportunity.
Oh, Dozzle!
but there might be a key
Close to
moment
chasing an
defensive point of
equaliser
view.
right now. We've been in control of this match up until they equalised. When they equalised, our concentration levels went.
And that's the referee's decision to add
It
in.
feels like I'm watching Ipswich in real life right now. It genuinely does feel that way.
Good this move.
And it's back-to-back defeats for the first time this season.
The game's not over yet.
Appalling. Absolutely appalling.
Has a go with the volley. How did he reach that? Brilliant goalkeeper.
Bielkowski's the only player really performing in this team right now. There's going to be a lot of changes in January. Maybe not a lot in January, there will be a few major additions coming in January. In fact, we're going to go into the market just now. We're going to sign a few players for January just now. That whole January, we might not even signing anyone. Because we might have them all in before then. Right now we're going to have a look at the funds we've got because we need to strengthen this team and we need to do it quick.
Birmingham City 1, Queen's Park Rangers 1, Bolton Wanderers 2, Burton Albion 0, Brentford 0, Barnsley.
Right, so let's have a look at the
1,
6.58 million transfer budget, 3k wage budget.
Cardiff City 1,
That's not going to be enough. We're going to need a higher wage budget than
Ipswich
that.
Town 1, Reading 2,
So let's
Leeds United 2,
see what we can get here.
1.
Leave ourselves a good, reasonable size wage budget. Let's leave ourselves 4 million in the bank and a 66 grand wage budget. Should be enough to attract the kind we want at this football club.
Wolverhampton Wanderers 1,
For example,
Sunderland 1.
there is a fair few players I have in mind that I've already scouted.
So what do those results mean?
What we're doing is we're going to change the
At top of
defence a little bit.
table remain Aston Villa with 48
Carter Vickers is staying in.
in
Hope
second with 44 points.
isn't cutting it at the moment.
Third, climbing the table are Leeds United
Edgar's going to get the
with
nod.
40 points.
Alexandrov
Fourth,
is going to come in
moving down,
to replace
are
Chambers.
Queen's Park Rangers with 39
I feel bad doing it, but it needs to be done.
Fifth, Fulham
We need
with
changes
30
to this team. We need a winning
In
team on this
sixth,
park.
Middlesbrough with 34.
Gleeson,
In seventh, rising up the table are Wolverhampton
Hughes
Wanderers
is back
with
from injury.
34 points.
Exactly what I
In
wanted to
fourth
hear.
are
Hughes is
Bristol
back.
City
He can come in
with
for
33
O'Sullivan.
points. Bottom of the table,
Nadam can
Burton
move into
Albion
the
with 10 points. Then
centre.
moving up the table,
Do we
second
bring
bottom,
Gleeson on for
Liverpool
Nadam?
with 15 points. Third bottom, Sunderland
No.
with 19.
I'll tell you who we bring on.
Fourth bottom,
We
Cardiff
bring
City
on
with
Grant
20.
Watt. Andre
Fifth
Dozo can
bottom,
be the
moving
central
down,
point.
are
Hughes
Preston
beside him
North End
at the
with
left.
23
Ward
points.
beside him on the right. Edgar and Alexandrov can come in. Right, that's us. We're sorted now. Sears can come off. Let's bring Wycon onto the bench. Let's do that. We need some changes in this team. That's going to be our starting 11 for just now. So I want one midfielder. Midfielder I want. So I don't really play with wingers. He could probably do a job up front, so let's approach to buy him. Match his release clause, and let's see if we can get him in. Trey Pemberton from Stoke City. Hopefully the first of many, many signings. It's going to be an important... Right, okay, that's good. 4-year deal, that's favourable to me. Let's disregard the release clause, we're not going to make that mistake. Let's give him 7.5 a week. No, that's 700 grand a week. We're not doing that. 7.5 a week. Well, that's actually a better deal than what I had wanted to go for. They've lowered the wage compared to what I offered, so Trey Pemberton's in. Might actually have to change formation, just fit him out in the right wing. We're going to bring in Scott McTominay. Let's offer 2 million for Scott McTominay. See if we can get him in. Let's offer 2 million and see if Mr. Mourinho accepts. And he does. I'm happy with this, with how this is going. Going well so far. Important player, I'm happy to have you as an important player. Signed for 4 years, very happy with that as well. What are you wanting wage wise? I'm happy with not having a release clause. You want 44,000. 660,000 after 20 appearances, an extra million. I'm happy to have you on that. You're worth it. You're worth every penny of it, McTominay. So that's him and Pemberton in. Do need another striker in. Perhaps another left back. So Adekugbe from Vålerenga, I'm thinking could be. Could be one. Adekugbe. It's you're not as good as Ken. Problem. Nuno Kane, Alex Mowat, Spurs, can't try and... Oh, you're back at Spurs. No, he's currently out on loan, so I can't loan him in. Tosin Kahinde, the left midfielder. Try for him next season, so let's go for Mohamed Isa just now. Florian Kamberi. No, can't get him either. So let's do that just now. I'm needing somebody. Do we try Nuno Kane maybe? Now it looks like he could be back up. Edwards to Hindi. Right, we'll stick with the two that we've signed, Pemberton and McTominay. When they come in, actually, we're going to try and get just before they come in. So let's do a 4-4-2. Let's do a flat 4-4-2 maybe. 4-2-3-1. 4-4-1-1. No, we want a flat 4-4-2. Flat 4-4-2 will do is we want Ward out there. Hughes there. Kenlock back here. We want Carter Vickers in place of Alexandrov. Alexandrov off. Chelina at left mid. And then we want Karayolin as backup for there. That looks good to me. We'll stick with that formation for just now. And then when McTominay and Pemberton come in, they can go straight into the team. I'm fine with that. So the next match is going to be Christmas Eve. No, it's going to be the Saturday the 23rd, not Christmas Eve at all. I lie. Wolves. Change of formation. Let's see if it works. Emma Hughes. We're at risk of losing 5 players. Gleeson, Carriol, Alexander McGoldrick and Bielkowski. So Bielkowski is one that we want to keep. So let's negotiate a new contract with Bartosz Bielkowski. You're a crucial player to this football club. Building something here, Bartos. You only want a 2-year deal. Up to 2-year deal, then that's fine. Don't want a release clause either, so that's good with me. 14.5 just now. I want that. Let's do that. So, wage. I'm willing to up. I want to keep it at that, right? So 14.5. Signing bonus. Afford the bonus. There we go. He loves the club. We've got Bart signed up for next season. Don't mind if the others leave. They've not done enough to prove themselves yet. That's why they're getting. Some of them are getting their chance. Off against Wolves. Right, let's. Oh no, I've just changed the control function. I didn't want to do that. Back to classic. Need to try and save. We started the stream 4 points clear of Villa. We're now 4 points behind Villa. That needs to change. Wolves today, QPR on Boxing Day, and then we'll probably have a New Year's fixture to see things out for December. And by the time we get to January, McTominay and Pemberton will left themselves, and in Pemberton is only rated 62 upon signing, but we will give him a chance. Sometimes if he's got the pace behind him as a winger, that's more in the wing. Getting crosses often more important. Playing on the left wing today, so hopefully this change of formation, the injection of Selina's pace, Grant Ward going down the right, Emma Hughes being back. Hopefully it's a step in the right direction towards overtaking Villa again at some point. Don't think it will happen in this. Selina gets it back from Yates. Throw, which is good. So we'll take that. It's a good cross, Orfa. Selina. Yates. Selina turns back. Right foot shot. Oh!
Just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to be
so close from Selina.
Shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
It's nice to see though that Yates and Morris are having their own little personal. Can score more. 15 for the season. Yates is on 14, so they're. Oh, there's Emma Hughes. What a miss he's been. Huge miss in that. Huge miss. Well done.
got numbers.
Yeah, oh,
in this
Morris,
attack.
it's fallen to players like that have came from like Porto. Biggish.
Out wide, they were in a
Oh,
good
Ward
position
8.
until that defender.
Oh,
acted
Ward's giving
very
that away.
promptly and lost last time out at home too against Reading.
Yeah, not the best performance in
Good
losing
block, though.
2-1. And you look at them, I can't see too much of an improvement. I think they're going to lose again.
Nick the ball back. Quick thinking.
Right, so
Morris.
done by Morris. Now Selena. If not quicker than Bertrand Selena.
There's good progress with this attack.
The likes of Bonatini and Jota and Neves in their side, they're just like a force to be reckoned with, and
Puts it back now. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper.
absolutely terrifying one at that.
To Morris.
Good ball by
Attacking well
Morris.
here.
There's Yates.
In strongly.
He's won a throw.
It'll be a throw now after the
One time.
tap.
Settle for a throw.
Looking for team.
Morris! Oh, he's missed.
Target.
They generated some power on it. Wasn't getting
Oh, I thought that was in. When he clipped it with his head, I thought it was in. Not to be
Douglas.
it.
Now this good vision. Puts it well away from goal.
Right, the Danny Orfa. This is... Here, Wolves are so good going forward, it seems.
Challenge, and he's got the ball.
Similar to Middlesbrough.
And here's the shot.
Good defensively,
Make a save.
solid at the back, hard to break down, going forward up. Hopefully.
To
And
Morris.
Orfa, who's on loan from them as well, is
Ward.
even better. Oh, good ball. Hughes. Oh, it's a
That
corner.
has cost them, but only a corner. Could have been worse. And that is.
Put it
Let's
in.
have a quick look at it. We can squeeze it in.
Good header.
Oh, there's the top-class save like that.
Forgot John Ruddy was Wolves goalkeeper. And he'll be back there next season with them in real life.
Diogo Jota. Now Doherty.
Oh, he's kept that in. Somehow he's kept that in.
There'll be 2 added minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
And he's charged all the way down.
Stopped him. The approach play looked very. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Not good at all. Not good passing at all. Middlesbrough game at the Riverside. 0-0.
Referee has blown.
Came out 2-1 losers after taking the lead. Went into half-time at home to Reading 1-0 up. And came out 2-1 losers despite dominating 90% of the match.
Now Morris. Good work, really. It's intention of the pass.
So passing needs an awful lot of work. Hopefully Pemberton and
Go
McTurnan
forward into
and
the
then
ball.
half the people currently in my starting 11
In really for what seemed a certain
passing.
I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
David Edgar is getting his fun.
good position.
If
They
I lose
worked this attack very
Alexandrov
well.
on a free, it's not the worst thing considering I got him on a free.
Now Morris.
Hughes heads that to Dozel.
Now where's he going to go? Put them in
Oh,
front.
that's brilliantly done! Oh, that's unbelievable. That was good skill actually for Andre Dozel there to get into that position.
Disappointed that
And that's a throw to me. Switch ball.
Yates.
Throw again to Ipswich.
Were appealing for a corner.
Kenlock's cross.
Next game for Ipswich Town. Alan, what
Well,
about that?
They're playing Queen's
they are
Park
quick
Rangers in their next
on the
match
break.
in the championship, and I do think whoever scores first is going to win this tight one.
That's good movement forward here.
Good ball by Morris. It's been on. Ruddy saves it again.
So to keep it goalless.
Punched away by the goalkeeper.
Already we're playing a lot better with M.
To be.
Hughes again. Oh, run a
They're
save.
the best in the business from those kind of situations.
Oh, how difficult is it to beat John Ruddy?
Put into the middle.
Selena's cross it away.
Got it back again from his teammate. Doherty.
Oh,
It goes
he's
out
away from
wide
Selena.
again.
Having just signed a 2-year contract extension as well, which is even better to hear. Morris, what a ball to Yates.
To a good area. Oh, that's
Crossed.
good defending. In quickly.
Hughes had it,
Now
but
Doherty.
well, I'm putting pressure on Wolves, that's the good thing. But the fact is,
in his movement too, to
I've just
intercept
found
there.
an on-form John Ruddy,
Doherty.
which I have a feeling, if I don't
Now
beat
it
him
goes
soon,
into the wide.
telling
This is an
goal.
interesting attack.
I think this is going to be a game that's going to finish 1-0.
Crosses long towards
Who
the back
to
post.
is anyone's
Very good
guess,
distance to the
but I
clearance.
think it's first goal wins this basically. I think it has 1-0 written all over it to
Suddenly they
someone.
could be on the counter-attack.
Oh, to Morris, he's clean through. Go for it, young man.
Oh, that's great.
Yes! Ruddy's finally been beaten.
Goal. They've worked away at the opposition, and now they've got their reward. Nicely taken.
And Ben Morris is the man that's on it.
Paid off finally. But it's a very good goal and much deserved.
Dozo's played his part with that assist. He's now going off. Adeyemi will come on. But Ben Morris has finally broken John Ruddy's resolve and fired us one up.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
16th goal of the campaign for Ben Morris. It's his 12th in the league. He's tied for league goals with Jerry Yates.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposition manager put another
But
centre
remember,
half
Jerry
on
Yates
to
has
try and
still
cope
got
with
those
this
goal of the
area
season
of the park, and
contenders.
there's about to come, I think.
So I don't think Morris will be competing with him on that front at any
Give it
point,
all away now.
unless he scores an absolute thunderbolt.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of
Oh,
view.
it's brilliant, brilliant defending from Carter Vickers. Definitely need to try and sign him permanently.
Throw in now.
If I can't get him permanently in January, definitely need to try and get him
Keep an eye on the
permanently.
watch, because
Summer
they haven't
window.
got that long to go, and the team know that. They can't get too desperate though. They need to keep some sort of poise about their play.
Yeah, they've got to keep the shape.
There's
Maybe it's not
Adeyemi.
time to further centre half and the goalkeeper forward yet, but we're approaching that moment.
Cut off. Got in the
Good
way.
block.
It's Ward.
Grant Ward.
They could pose some danger now. Here's a chance.
Yates is through to wrap it up off the post. Unbelievable.
Go two in front at this late stage.
Oh, back and hit
It's a
Yates.
little bit too easy,
Oh, that would have sealed the 3
This is
points.
going to be a change here for the team that is leading.
Oh, that would have wrapped it up.
And it's clearly a tactical one. To
I wouldn't
try
have had
and
to worry for the
cement that
injury
winning
time.
position.
Referee has indicated there will be a
The referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes. And here they are on the attack.
Adeyemi. Oh, that was a vicious deflection.
That's it. Final
But we've
whistle.
got the 3 points. Finally, 3 points to celebrate in the street. It's a win against a very good Wolves side, which was headed up by an outstanding display from John Ruddy.
English Football League Championship. Aston Villa 2, Sheffield United 1. Bolton Wanderers
And Aston
2,
Villa have won, so
Cardiff
they
City
stay 4
2,
points clear.
Derby 1, Millwall 2, Fulham 2.
But we have opened up another wee
Barnsley
gap over
1.
Leeds, 6 points,
Leeds
so
United
we're
1.
still ahead of them. QPR 26th, which is now. Then we have, I think I saw that as Sunderland, was that I saw? I could be totally wrong. I think the final match of December, it's Derby, sorry, not Sunderland at all. I'm talking rubbish. QPR and then Derby to end December. Well, this is it's getting tense now. Very tense. Well, There's only one thing for it. The new formation worked. So we're keeping it with the same starting 11. I feel we dominated Wolves. I feel we dominated Wolves there. So I feel it only right to stick by the boys. Dominated that Wolves game.
Ipswich Town now against Queen's Park Rangers. Ipswich Town go with this team today. So Alan, 4-4-2.
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
So let's see if we make it back-to-back wins on the
I
stream
think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong
to
and solid.
solidify that
They've got a
we're
bit of
back to
protection
winning ways and it
They
wasn't
have.
just
They
a
should have
fluke
more than enough.
win in December.
Good defenders in their own right, but in
Every
front
save
of
I
them,
do,
they've got players who
December
are
seems to be the
working
month
really
that
hard.
it all goes to
Can
pot
they
for
get
me.
a threat on the front foot? We'll
But there's a
wait and see.
corner to start
And
proceedings.
the ball's gone out for a
Good
corner.
ball.
There's still-
Oh, it's Morris, edge of the box. Oh, what a goal!
They go with this very
2 goal of the season
slick attack.
contenders
And however the opposition
in
sets
the
up against
one
them,
stream.
they have the power to break them down.
Ben
It's
Morris has
really
notched
exciting,
his
it's
name
really
on there. That's the
entertaining.
4th
And
goal of the
as you
season
see,
now.
it's really effective.
What a strike. I said he wouldn't be with Jerry Yates for goal of the
Nothing wrong
season.
with the service and certainly nothing
Wow,
wrong
I
with
take
the
that
finish.
back. What a
Let's take
strike.
another look at the goal.
Clean as a whistle from Morris. Absolutely
First
no
goal, it's
chance
1-0.
for the QPR keeper. Clips to be going up.
Lynch. Oh, he's cut that out well read.
So here we go.
It's good.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliantly done. Good defending from David Edgar. Right. Time to take it forward again. Morris was 17 for the season. Top league goal scorer. Both for Ipswich with 13 goals.
Probing
And
pass. Could score.
Championship
An
overall.
excellent
Good save by
goal
Bielkowski.
from the goalkeeper who's diffused the situation.
Bart,
Oh,
Bart,
right,
super
good
Bart.
reflexes there, denying the opposition any knockdowns as
Oh,
Oh, time
there's
to go.
Alex Baptiste.
You can see the deflection there.
Funnily enough, has Premier League experience with Blackpool. I just thought Jerry Yates in this stream had scored an unbeatable goal. It may well prove to be unbeatable yet, but in a contender to challenge.
In the middle of the pitch here. Furlong.
Is that goal of the season from Ben Morris?
That's a great
Is that
interception.
goal of the season?
Well, I hope we get the same sort of game that we got in the reverse fixture when the team that's at home now won
Well,
absolutely.
there's Jerry Yates, he's through. Oh, he's turned in sweetly! Good save.
Message for all away supporters. Can you please remain seated after the game and your coach will meet you at the turnstile. Thank you.
Jake Bidwell. Freeman.
QPR fans there. Just listening to the wee Tannoy guy in FIFA. I know, I'm a sado. Just telling all the QPR fans to stay seated after the final whistle. Treating them like Millwall fans, that's what he's doing. He's treating them like Millwall fans. Apologies to any Millwall, but you know what your club's fans' reputation is.
Away by the defender. To Morris.
There's Emma Hughes. Dinkton! Oh, Yates challenged, but it was always going to be Smithies there. Always going to be Smithies.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
Good ball. Get going again. Morris is there. Oh, good ball. It's Wardy. It's Wardy.
Silla.
Idrissa Silla. I forgot Idrissa Silla was a thing. But he was a
Away team
person.
come here having drawn their last 2 games, which
Football here since MRU, nothing short of spectacular, really. What a cross from Ward, Selina! Oh man, Smithies didn't need to touch that round the post. Smithies did not need to touch that round the post, but I'm glad he did.
Corner far too near the goalkeeper. He's at his best in those circumstances.
There he is again, the hot shot, Man City loanee.
The referee might go back and speak to the offender.
Hero in real life, to be honest. Some of the goals are so important. Similar to what Tom Lawrence did last season. It's Morris against contenders in the same game. Well, he's up for it today, isn't he? Point. Right off the woodwork there.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
I think he's a definite worry to everyone that plays against him. If he can get a shot off, a clean shot, that's what he can do.
And it's 1-0.
This has been a dominant hopefully don't let it slip.
Here we go with the start of the second half.
Poor stream is turning out a poor start to the stream. Looks like it could have a fantastic end to it, but only if we can keep this kind of performance up for the rest of this game and the Derby game. Well done, Bart. Commanding your box there. Ooh, Selina's a bit weakened, so might need to bring someone on for him soon. Get it to be Carayol, keep Wag on in case I need him for a striker's role. But if it has to be Wag that comes on, it has to be Yates. It's Selina. It's Selina. Oh, it's a good save again by Smithies. He's single-handedly keeping QPR in this right now.
Well, the player was on this first half.
Oh, he was all over the place, superb and hitting the...
Surely, the equaliser.
Dragged him wide, which was enough. I know he was out of position, but I'm confident enough in my team that he can do the job from there.
I think it might be a tactical one. Just take a note of this, EA Sports coverage of the EFL Championship fixture.
Oh.
Ipswich Town, they'll be hosting Derby County.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Assens giving them a chance to come forward. Oh no. Well done, Edgar. Well done.
It's going to be a throw here.
I don't know what possessed me to give David Edgar a chance, but I'm kind of happy that I did.
Be any injury involved. Put into the middle.
Good crossing. Oh, he's headed it. Oh my God, and again.
For all of you who love seeing headed goals,
No, what?
What a good example.
Again, I've gifted a goal away.
He's been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those. A thumping effort.
Again, nothing. This time it's a close range header. It's not a distance shot. It's
he would have been crowded out, so
unbelievably poor defending that has led to that time. Hope I can stop them going too. Don't want any more defeats in this stream. I may have to cry. Oh, there's Adeyemi turned inside. Going. Ben Morris. Oh, brilliant. Oh, save. Smith again has been their standout player. Smithies has been their standout player.
Ward. I think he saw the player and saw where the pass was going and read it. How about Queen's Park Rangers in their next game, Alan?
Stick in there.
They're playing Milk's match in the champion. Now win it pretty comfortably.
That's a good. Force them into giving that ball out for a throw to us. Hughes.
Ward.
The run, he's kept it in as well.
Well, this attack has been a menace to it.
Had to try and hold it up. Made the space for himself there.
Morris.
Ward, it's dinked across.
Catch that one,
He's had an absolute today. So many goalkeepers I'm coming up against in this that are having on Ruddy. Now Alex Smithies. Down to that to get 3 points. Huge 3 points as it was against Wolves. It's fed up losing tonight now.
5 minutes left on the. He's onside and in behind.
Header up with Knudsen and I still managed to come away with the ball. I've no idea how.
Queen's Park Rangers working hard to get the ball then.
It's bogged down in the midfield right now.
Yates.
Yates to Adeyemi, brilliantly done.
It's a good cross.
Brilliant.
Punch. It's good to know how much longer the case, certainly when I started commentating.
Hughes.
We've got 2 added minutes.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, he's off, thankfully.
Substitution.
Don't know why I'm making a sub act.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
It's full time, one each.
Ended in a draw as the
I am
final
dropping
whistle
points
goes.
left, right and centre. December is not my month, and
Considerable efforts today.
it's the same in Football Manager as well.
To win this match today.
Get ahead of steam on the run up to December, and then as soon as this apart. Aston Villa have lost to Brentford, so we narrowed the gap on them to 3 points, but that could have and should have been us narrowing it to 1 point.
Norwich City 1. Brentford 1.
Goal difference might be in our favour, it might not be.
Bristol City 1.
But let's try and end this stream on a high by beating Derby. And then as you can see there, the first game back who are promotion playoff chasers. We need more games now. Even if we go level in points with Villa, even if goal difference keeps us second, as long as we are there or thereabouts at the end of this stream, let's screw this up. Came into the stream 4 clear of Aston Villa, we're leaving the stream potentially 3 behind them, maybe level with them. 14.
Hi there again, everybody. I'm Martin Tyler, and Alan Smith's with me.
I think it's 13 because I think he's got 16 in total. I think that was his 16th of the campaign, so I think that was his 16th of the campaign match.
So Alan
Looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that.
So we'll find out if he scores again today.
Andre Wisdom's
The-
recent games with the
before
one
we
striker up front.
all it-
Cut out by the defender.
One striker. In me seriously as an attacking threat.
They could pose some danger
Um,
now. Good work, really.
Obviously, they only really need one striker to break down my defence. It's not like
And it's a shot now.
my defence is going to cause their one striker any problems, especially when that striker happens to be Mate Vidra.
Visit, didn't he?
People may remember from his time in the Championship with Watford.
It goes out.
That's passing football seems to work sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. More often than not, it does,
Move
but
and able to
all the time.
really
Ward
getting
to
in the
Iorfa.
opposition this far up the pitch now.
What? Look at the pace of this man!
Away by the-
If Pemberton has as much pace as Iorfa,
Now they're
he'll be a
looking to get
great
forward
fit down
from
that
this
side
position.
with him. There's
a dangerous
Hughes.
feel to this attack.
There's Morris. Can't wriggle clear to get a shot away.
And he gives it back to him.
Carter
Stopped
Vickers again.
emphatically and just as well. The approach
What
play
a player
looks
that
very
Carter Vickers
encouraging.
is. I mean, I need to try and do something. Need to try and get him, as I say, if I can't get him signed in January, which I doubt I will, because I don't think I quite have the funds or the wage for it,
Into the wider areas
then
where they
I
will
definitely need
be
to try and
waiting.
sign him in the summer on a permanent contract, not a permanent he is just now,
Behind this manoeuvre, but slightly
and he's only
risky
going to get better
to keep the ball here
as he
and
progresses.
losing it in the defensive third.
So if I can get him signing of the season,
Yates.
whenever I get him, if it's January, signing of the season for this year. If it's the summer, signing of the season for next year. I'm going out on a limb and saying that right now. Grant Ward's cross. Back post is Yates.
Well,
He's offside.
Because it was a very, very tight call. They were in otherwise.
When I saw it first time,
Derby are always tricky customers. Always have been in FIFA games.
Read the play well to intercept.
Now to say, I've been Ipswich in previous FIFAs. This is the best season I've ever had in any FIFA with Ipswich Town. So it proves that this season's team that Ipswich had, it's just Mick McCarthy could not get the best out of them.
Off target, well off target.
And unfortunately that's far too true, far too often about Mick McCarthy.
Ward.
Right,
Moving forward.
take it to them now.
Danger to the opposition now they're here.
There's Selina.
Gets his cross in.
He can do it with his right. Good ball,
I think
yes!
there'll be a few more to come.
Grant Ward has opened it up. He's trying to stake a claim for a starting spot, even though Trey Pemberton is on his way. Great cross from Selina. Great finish from Ward. He's opened the account for the day. It's a good finish as well from Grant Ward.
I think he's just dropped below those.
Not a goal of the season contender, but it's good enough for him to score his second goal in the league.
Has opened the scoring 1-0 here.
And it's his first goal since the opening day winner he scored against Birmingham City.
And now they're the visitors, and I think it'll be very, very testing for them to repeat that.
Yeah, it was one of the games of the season, easily, and
Well, good stop by the goalkeeper.
Good save by Bart. Oh, brilliant turn by Ward.
Yates.
Now that's football. That is how you play football there.
Attacking well here.
And Yates has won the free kick. That's fantastic.
Specialist here with this free kick.
That is how you play football.
Was that
Very
just a case
pleased
of
with that.
mistiming the tackle?
didn't look comfortable going into
Who's
it.
taking it?
Was a definite
Andre
foul.
Dozzel steps up.
Hasn't been able to beat the wall. Andreas
He's meant to be the set piece specialist.
Now Wisdom.
Just not
Bit of
struck it right
concern,
with him,
I
to be
think,
fair.
from us for today's visitors after we've seen them lose 4 in a
Got
row.
enough
Yeah, it's been
oomph on it.
around the football club, and it's been up to the manager and the players, the senior ones, to lift the mood.
Ward. Was good progress.
Morris back to Ward.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
The referee has indicated
We've got
I might have to change my setter Hughes on the free kicks.
And shoots! No real trouble for the goalkeeper. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0.
Half time, 1 up. Pleasing. Very pleasing.
45 minutes still to go, second half underway.
Good ball from Ward.
Here's a chance to attack. Yates. That's a good spot by the defender.
Defence done well there. I'll give them credit where it's due. They've done really well there.
Problem with their interpassing. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. Sam Winnell. Andreas Weimann. He's got his shot off now.
Oh,
There's a good
Vidra!
opportunity, but there might be a key moment in
Vidra was
there.
scoring there.
Defensive point of view.
No, I'm not bringing Hughes on. Hughes has been a huge miss to the team.
He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
Such improved performances from our squad as a
Well,
whole.
the player that we're
since Emma
speaking
Hughes
here
came
has
back
done
into the
well.
team.
He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well.
There he is. There's Selina.
Got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45
This new
minutes.
formation looks like it could be a winner,
Andreas Weimann.
with Selina on the left and Ward on the right.
Sam Winnell.
We're going to have Pemberton fighting for places on that right hand side when he comes in. Competition for places is healthy. We've got plenty of competition all over the park at the moment, so still somehow not getting the best out of our players. We change that. Oh goodness me, Dozzle was in the way of Carter Vickers there. David Edgar showing his experienced head.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker.
A reminder for you that on
Thought
the
Yates was running that back, but it's not to be.
EFL Championship fixture is coming up for Ipswich Town away from home.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking
Good
forward
ball.
to it.
Right.
Yates.
Run with it now. Go, go, go.
Onto the
There's
attack.
Selena. Come on, wrap it up, boys. Wrap it up.
Chance.
Hughes.
they could have
Oh,
had
he's
their
missed.
advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been really from that distance.
Well, there's going to be an
That's
alteration
not what I'd
now.
intended
With
to
the team
happen there. I
trailing,
thought I
you
was
can
just going to
understand why he's going to make it.
cut it into Morris to first time it in. But he's went for the pass to Emma Hughes and it's so nearly worked. So Waghorn on for Selena now. Intriguing change it's recommended, but that's one we're going to try. Oh, what a block! Bart has done terrifically well. Carter Vickers. Oh, it's intercepted though. It's a good block by Carter Vickers, by David Edgar originally, and then we get that claw, that massive right claw has on it, just to do enough to touch it to the feet of Carter Vickers.
On the attack here, Sam
Here
Winnell.
come Dar. Oh, I don't like this pressure that Derby are putting on at the moment. Results in goal.
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
Oh, what a quick pass from Yates to Morris. He's going to go for goal. Good save. The quick pass though from Yates, inch perfect. It was on a silver plate for Morris just to run at the goal, which is exactly what he did.
Lawrence.
Always Eorfas.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
I said the Wolves game had 1-0 written all over it.
Well, it was a foul and he's given
This either has 1-0 or 1 each written all over it.
Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get.
I'd be quite happy to see it out at 1-0 right now.
It's wonderful work from the goalkeeper.
Well held, Bart.
When he was on his toes, he was very fit. Good stop. Well, that will feel extra.
Superb first touch.
In this part of the pitch. Shot up.
Yates. Oh, good save.
He's keeping his team in the match.
Good save.
Getting some pats on the back off his teammates.
Keep the ball
After
down
that,
this
if they
end and
end
they
up
can't
winning.
hurt us.
In goes the corner.
Put it in the net, they can hurt us even less.
Now he's looking for support.
Dozzle. Oh, Yates had it.
Fantastic game this, and it's going to go. He might be through. Here's a chance, and that is the post he's hit.
Oh, he's hit outside of the post.
There's some movement in the
Spence on
dugout.
for the Orford just to kill a bit of time. Let's see it out. Use your experience, Edgar.
Substitution for Ipswich Town.
2 more minutes to be played then, added time.
And not what you want to do when you're trying to hang on to a lead.
Makes the ball his.
You show them how it's done, Bart.
And it's
Yes!
here with the final whistle.
It's finished.
What we've got
With a
here
1-0
is
win
very
at
competitive
Derby.
team, it seems. They're pushing upwards and onwards, and they've won again today.
2 wins, 2 draws, 2 defeats for the 6 games that we played. Great stream in the end up. Derby is a slightly better team there. Villa have drawn 0-0,
English Football League Championship.
so it's a point.
Barnsley 2.
The difference
Birmingham 1. Birmingham
is
City
1 point.
2. Leeds United 1. Brentford 1. Sheffield Wednesday 2. Bristol City 1.
Difference is 1 point.
Wolverhampton Wanderers 2. Burton Albion 1. Norwich City 3. Cardiff City 1. Preston North End 1. Hull City 1.
Fulham.
Fulham 2.
So we're
Ipswich
second
Town
in the league.
1. Derby
We're
County
8 clear of
0.
Fulham, who we play next, so we can go 11 clear of
Aston
them.
Villa 0.
We
Nottingham
are
Forest
1 behind Villa.
Sunderland 0.
The goal difference thing to put to bed, exactly the same.
1.
18
And let's
for
take
each
a
of
look
us,
at what those results mean to the league table.
but we
At
have
the top
scored
of the
more.
table remain Aston Villa with 52 points. In
I really
second,
don't know
Ipswich Town with 51
what to make of this.
In the table are Fulham
I really
with
don't.
43 points. In fourth and falling are Queen's Park Rangers with 42 points.
We were going to just check one last wee thing, and that was the stats, the scoring stats
In sixth,
for our
Middlesbrough
players.
with
So let's go
41
stats, sort it by
In
goals as
seventh,
usual.
Wolverhampton Wanderers
Morris
with
has
40 points.
17.
In eighth, rising up the table
Right.
are Nottingham Forest with 36 points.
17 goals he's
Bottom of
got.
the table, Burton Albion
13
with
in the league.
13 points.
4 in the Carabao
Moving up
Cup.
the table, second bottom,
And
Millwall
Yates
with
has
19
14.
points. Third bottom, Cardiff City
12 in the
with
Championship,
22 points.
2 in the Carabao
Fourth
Cup.
bottom,
2 of them are on
with
fire.
23 points.
Hughes is
Fifth bottom,
8 and
Preston
1.
North End
He's
with
9 for the
25
season.
points.
The 10th one doesn't count because it was pre-season. Terrific season from him.
Something for your mind.
So, leave that with you. We've got McTominay coming in, Fulham game. We also have Trey Pemberton coming in, who again will be in for the Fulham game. I'll see you on Saturday evening, guys, for episode 8 of the Ipswich Inspiration. It just keeps getting better and better. Until Saturday, guys, if you're a FIFA fan and you're not watching the Minecraft stuff tomorrow, I'll see you Saturday evening. If you're watching the Minecraft stuff tomorrow, then I'll see you at 12 o'clock.